Crashes, problems, issues, complaints, uninspirational, and you're paying for it. At this point, this is how I describe Premiere. But you're here because you're looking for alternate solutions or fixes to some of these common problems. Maybe you're just curious as to what Resolve resolves. Perhaps you're right where I found myself 4 months ago. I've been using Premiere since the CS4 days, which was around 2008. I grew most fond of After Effects, and I have all of my hotkeys in place. Years of scripts, add-ons, plugins, and who knows what else. Thousands of hours studying, researching, and trial and error. Standard love-hate relationship, right? No, actually, I personally didn't suffer from Premiere crashes and slowness and issues that seem to be all over the internet. I have basic complaints, but nothing great. I mean, mostly I didn't like how they did color compared to other programs. So I did get tired of the primitive color management in Premiere. It just felt limiting. It's not that it was hard, it just wasn't capable, which is worse. I really didn't want to leave all these years of experience in Premiere and After Effects. I came with bias against Resolve, but it's common knowledge that Resolve's color capability is unmatched. So I jumped into this free program to use it solely for color. I'd edit in Premiere and then finish in Resolve. This method isn't actually all that uncommon or difficult, but I didn't want to part from the larger Adobe community, all my scripts, add-ons, and plugins. Even though the process of importing a sequence from Premiere into Resolve isn't all that hard, it made me spend more time in Resolve, which made it more enticing actually. Then I wanted to see if I could cut out one more step, so I explored Resolve's editing ability and its speed. It's essentially the same program, just faster and more intuitive. At this point, Premiere feels clunky and stale. Obviously, my next hurdle is After Effects into Fusion. I've learned enough about Fusion to see it has more freedom, but it's a whole different training program and it will take me a while to become more acquainted with those tools. But yeah, here I am, thoroughly enjoying the freshness of a new editing program. I haven't opened or wanted to open Premiere since. That saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone, couldn't be more irrelevant. I really didn't know what I was missing, and I was missing a lot. Things just make sense in Resolve. Everything from their layout to how their tabs work, the flow state, built-in audition, built-in encoder, built-in After Effects, built-in sound library, no more proxies. Things just feel fresh and more accommodating to your creative flow state. Or maybe I'm just sold on change, because sometimes change just feels good. Thankfully, as I make more videos and tutorials, there'll be more about concepts and techniques. Everything I do in Resolve, you can do in Premiere. For the After Effects stuff, I'll still be using After Effects until I become more proficient in Fusion. By no means am I at an equivalent level of expertise in Resolve than I am in Adobe. Like, Fusion is still super whack for me, but I do already have the ability to do what I need to do. In conclusion, despite the years I have in Adobe and the fear of letting it go, I realized it's not letting go of anything. What's grown the most is the creative muscle, not the skill and the proficient use of a tool. Transferring that skill into a similar tool wasn't all that hard. The continued greatest obstacle is the flexing of the creative muscle. What stage are you in? Are you curious as to what Resolve is about? Well, on this channel, we'll be doing more Resolve.